I'm ready whenever you are. Aiden locked eyes with Ben Jameson, fully prepared to fight him right there in the middle of the Sapphire Club. Ben smiled up the corner of his mouth. Good. Let's find out if you really are Samuel Gibson's son. Ben got up from the private booth. They both raised their fists, circling each other. Take it easy, you two, Cyrus interrupted, jumping between them. This is a nightclub, not a fight club. Let's go somewhere else to sort this out. There's a sparring ring downstairs in the basement. Come on. Cyrus gestured for Aiden and Ben to follow him. After you, Ben growled in mock politeness. Aiden exhaled and clenched his jaw. I'm gonna make Ben Jameson regret challenging me to a fight, or else I'll die trying. Aiden took in the sight of the basement beneath the Sapphire Club. It was configured like a makeshift boxing ring, with weapons of all kinds lining the walls. A single light bulb hung from a string over the arena. Ben removed his coat and rolled up his sleeves, unbuttoning the top button on his shirt. You know, Aiden, so far I've never lost a fight. Aiden scoffed. Well, then this should be a nice change of pace for you. Ben smirked. So, Cyrus, want to place a bet before we get this show on the road? I'll give you great odds if you take the kid. Cyrus nodded and crossed his arms over his chest. My money's on the tiger. Ben chuckled. Don't worry, I'll bail you out when you're bankrupt. Ben leaped over the ropes and paced around the makeshift ring, standing poised to attack underneath the lone light bulb. He was larger and taller than Aiden, with a tough square jaw and imposing muscles. Aiden dipped under the ropes to face off with his middle-aged opponent. Best of luck, Aiden, Ben chuckled. Aiden sneered. Thanks, but I don't need luck. Without wasting another second, Ben charged at Aiden. Aiden quickly ducked out of the way, narrowly missing a punch. Ben tried a roundhouse kick. Aiden bent backward, watching as Ben's perfectly polished patent leather shoe barely missed his jaw. Huh, impressive. You know how to stay light on your feet. Ben wiped sweat off his brow. But do you know how to throw a punch? Ben pointed straight at his jaw. Come on, hit me. Hit me right here. Aiden blinked. Is he really going to give me a free shot? Aiden went in for a punch, but before he could hit, Ben grabbed Aiden's arm and punched him back with his free hand. Aiden reeled around, dazed. Well, should have seen that coming. Ben threw his head back, laughing. Rule number 1, never trust your opponent. Ben charged Aiden again, but this time, Aiden was ready for him. He ducked out of the way once more, following up with a punch to Ben's lower back. Ben growled in pain. Oh! Then he smiled, staring back at Aiden. Good. You already know rule number 2. Always stay one step ahead. The fight went on this way for a few minutes, with Ben throwing punches and Aiden dodging out of the way. Aiden could tell Ben was growing more tired. That's it. Wear yourself out, old man. Then, I go in for the kill. Ben threw some more quick punches Aiden's way, but Aiden was faster. He rapidly sidestepped every punch, perfectly dodging Ben's fists. Ben's breathing grew labored. Seizing his opportunity, Aiden threw a hard punch at Ben's jaw. Ben groaned, clutching his jaw. You little piece of shit. I'm gonna get you for that. Aiden could tell that Ben was getting angry. He's off his game now. Letting out a roar, Ben dove toward Aiden and tried to pin him to the ground. As he ran, Aiden ducked to the ground and kicked his leg out in a wide circle, knocking Ben off balance. Ben collapsed on the ground. Aiden quickly placed his foot on Ben's back, holding a fist above his face. Give up, Ben. I've got you pinned. It's over. But Ben didn't surrender. He rolled out from under Aiden, landing a solid kick on Aiden's shin. Aiden crumpled over, allowing Ben to get a few quick punches on. Aiden grabbed one of Ben's fists, stopping him in his tracks. With his free hand, he landed a punch in the center of Ben's face, knocking him backward a bit. As Ben stumbled backward, Aiden saw his opportunity. This ends now. Aiden charged at Ben, wrapping his arms around his waist and forcing him to the ground in one deft move. "Give up! It's over!" Ben exhaled sharply, his back square pinned to the ground. He was clearly frustrated, but also a look of pride flashed across his face. "You really are the tiger, aren't you?" With that, Ben tapped out. Aiden helped him to his feet as Cyrus cheered from the sidelines. Ben wiped some blood from his face, streaming down from his nose. "Where in the hell did you learn to fight like that, kid?" Aiden's childhood memories came flooding back to him. Just like his dreams, images of his past with his father and his time at the orphanage returned. "Before my father died, he taught me what he knew." Aiden smiled. "And then, when I went to the orphanage, I had to learn how to fight. I had to learn to survive." Cyrus nodded with approval. "He is the tiger, no doubt about it. He's got the fight in his blood. He was practically trained from birth to lead the tiger group." Ben cracked his jaw back into place. "I have to say, I'm impressed, kid. You're way tougher than you look. I owe you an apology. Whatever I can do to help, I will." Then an idea popped into Ben's head. "Does Maximilian know that you're back?" "No," Aiden replied. "He's out of town right now. Until he comes back, don't tell anyone that I've returned. In the meantime, we can strategize the perfect plan to restore the tiger group to its former glory. And from now on, you take your orders from me, not Maximilian." "Understood, boss." Ben smiled and clapped Aiden's shoulder. "Now come on, Tiger. Let's go have a drink to celebrate." Aiden's phone suddenly started ringing in his pocket. He pulled it out and answered. "Hello?"
"Aiden, it's Ava."
"Ava? What is it? I'm a little busy at the moment."
"You think you're busy? Listen, we have a big problem here."
Aiden scowled. "What do you mean?"
"My parents found out about you and our engagement. They want to meet you right now. Come back to the house ASAP."
"What? Now?"
"Yes, now!"
Without saying another word, Ava hung up. "What's wrong? Who was that?" Ben asked. Aiden sighed. "I'm sorry, Ben, but I don't think I can join you for a drink. It's a bit of a long story, but I have to go meet my new in-laws. My fiancé insists." Cyrus arched his eyebrows. "Since when did you get engaged?" "I'll have to explain that some other time." Cyrus nodded. Aiden turned to head back out to the street, but before he could, Cyrus stopped him. "One more thing, Aiden. Tomorrow, after you're done with your in-laws, come by my office. I have a new job for you. I heard you lost your old one." Aiden's jaw dropped. "How did you know?" "We have eyes everywhere in the Tiger Group." Cyrus winked. He handed Aiden his business card, which had the address of Shaw Industries on the back. "Meet me there tomorrow." Then, Cyrus snapped his fingers once again. In the blink of an eye, the bartender appeared from out of nowhere, clutching the fancy bottle of champagne Cyrus had ordered from before. "Oh, and take this as a gift for your in-laws. It might help to win them over. Good luck." Aiden smiled. "Cyrus, thank you for everything." Cyrus shook his head. "No, Aiden. Thank you. You've restored my hope in the Tiger Group. The tiger has returned." About an hour later, Aiden's cab pulled up to the Stone family mansion. He paid the driver and then stepped out onto the street, hurrying to the front door. He clutched the cold champagne bottle tightly. I never thought I'd be meeting Ava's parents like this. What if they don't like me? Aiden's head was spinning. Despite everything, the idea of marrying Ava and the possibility of having a real family again made him feel happy, even if the circumstances were less than desirable. I promised Ava I would do whatever it takes to make it up to her. Maybe I can make it up to her by giving her parents a good impression of me. Aiden inhaled sharply and rang the doorbell. If they don't like me, Ava might lose her inheritance, her reputation, and I'll lose my chance to have a family. I have to make this work. Will Aiden win over Ava's parents? Or lose his only chance at a real family? Can he keep his takeover of the Tiger Group a secret before Maximilian returns? And what new mission awaits Aiden at Shaw Industries now that he's earned the title of the Tiger?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.